The Nigerian government is insisting that a widening offensive by Boko Haram will be crushed and there'll be no further election postponement, although the Islamist terrorist group continues to wreak havoc in the region. This refugee from Nigeria in neighboring Niger tells how when Boko Haram raiders came, she saw 2 dead bodies outside her house, grabbed her baby and ran. In January, 150,000 Nigerians fled across borders to escape, 2/3 of them to Niger, one of the poorest countries in the world. Boko Haram's ambition is to create a hardline Islamic state here. The World Food Programme warns that it expects to have to feed more than 230,000 people in the Lake Chad region this year.
The situation is critical and alarming if you consider that 1 every 2 person crossing the border is food insecure, and 1 out of 3 children is malnourished.
The governments of Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Nigeria and Benin have agreed to establish an 8,700-man force to take on Boko Haram. The aim of the combined mission is to wipe out the group in 6 weeks by Nigeria's rescheduled election on the 28th of March. Troops from Chad are already fighting inside remote northeastern Nigerian territory and claim to have killed hundreds of Boko Haram fighters last week. General Ahmad Daribasi says our defense forces are always 1 step ahead of our enemies. We're ready to confront them. They're just bandits, small-time thugs. It's a criminal sect, not an army that respects international conventions. Since 2009, the conflict has claimed more than 13,000 lives. At the weekend, the militants raided a prison in Difa, southeast Niger, but were driven off. An explosion claimed lives in a local market. On Sunday, 20 bus passengers in the far north of Cameroon were kidnapped and 12 of them executed before the rest were let go. In propaganda online, Boko Haram mocks the West African multinational force initiative. The United States estimates the Islamists may have 6,000 fighters. Leader Abubakar Shakau said, "You send 7,000 troops, send 7 million. The Nigerian army has been ineffective against Boko Haram for 6 years.